time for breakfast. So we've just had breakfast, always good, a Premier Inn breakfast, pretty consistent, good spread. We're now just getting packed up and we're going to head to our next hotel, drop our stuff and go for a walk in the New Forest. I can get past it now. Yeah, that is awesome. That is very awesome. Well, we've arrived, it's gorgeous. Look at all this lovely forest stuff. We're in trees. They're called trees, apparently they're called trees. We're in Fritham. It's a Fritham walk. I've got it cached on my phone. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but it's here. I'll put a link in there. Alex found a website that had all the walks, so yeah, it's gorgeous. And there's phone signal, so we're happy. Heather. There's heather everywhere. There's lots of heather. So it turns out it's really warm today, and stupidly, we don't have shorts on. Do we?
No, humid more than warm.
Humid. And the probability of sunburn, too damn high.
I feel like maybe we've cut off along here, rather than going along this way.
Okay, so we've gone the wrong way.
I think
so. Much cooler in the forest. That looks like the gate.
that is not the way we're going.
That is not the way we're going. Where are we going?
We are going that way.
Are you sure?
Yes, would you like me to show you? We are here. There is that left turn to go out of the forest.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. And right keeps going.
Happy with that.
I've done that as well based on this Apple Maps. See, it's kind of
you've got
forest and it's like,
cool.
I think that is correct.
Awesome.
This is the first time where I've been 100% confident that we're definitely going the right way.
Good. Yeah, in case you didn't know, we're accidentally following the route in reverse, which is a lot harder to follow the instructions, but here we go. Stream. This is a bench dedicated to Eric Ashby, who is a better filmmaker than I'll ever be. Nice.
Amberwood enclosure, which has some nice ancient and ornamental woodland.
Nice what? Ancient and ornamental woodland. Oh, that sounds good.
Oh no.
No.
We're not.
No, we're not. We've just been in there. Right, okay, come on.
Oh, no,
it looks really clear. Looks lovely. Miles. In about an hour and 40 minutes. Not quite, because I forgot to start it when we started the walk. we're now going to get some lunch.
And beer.
And beer, definitely. Cheers. Awesome. That was delicious. Thanks to Lizzie for the recommendation, I think, yeah.
It's nice.
Really good. Oh, some lovely horses, if you can see them.
Ponies.
Ponies. Hello. Gorgeous. It's lovely. So we've got to our room at Hotel TerraVina. We have the world's largest key. Look at the size of that key, it's enormous. I don't want to carry that around with me. And it has this little fob that needs to go in the slot to keep the lights and the air conditioning working and whatnot. Nice room, I'll give you the tour. There's a little desk there. All of our luggage. I think people are getting a bit confused when we check in for 2 nights with 3 suitcases. Really comfy bed. This is so squidgy, so soft. If you don't like a soft bed, not a good idea, but it's very comfortable. We have our own little patio, which is quite nice, and actually surprisingly quite private as well, so if it's warm it might be quite a nice place to have a coffee or a cup of tea. A couple of seats, LCD TV on the wall, writing desk. There's what looks like a large wardrobe. It has a safe, ironing board stuck in there, some tea and coffee making facilities. They've got these Nespresso pods which we used to have at home but we have since replaced, so it's a nice thing when hotels have those. Some lovely teas, some posh snacks, some Tyrrell's crisps, and a little typically priced minibar. Into the bathroom. It's a large bathroom. We have some fluffy robes, haven't tried these on yet. We have a walk-in shower. Excuse the echo in here. I think this is probably what they would describe as an accessible room. It's got has an emergency cord and handrail. So if you specifically want that, book that. If you specifically don't want it, then don't book this room. I don't think it was really mentioned on the website. Doesn't bother me, but if it's something that you care about, now you know. Beautiful roll top bath. Will I get a chance to use that? I don't know. We shall see. That's the room. So we're about to go decide what we're going to do this afternoon. Where are we going? I have no idea how this is pronounced, but I think it's Bolu. It's a motor museum, anyway. We're kind of late in going, but we can go back tomorrow apparently, so I think that's also quite close to Buckler's Hard, which is supposed to be quite good. So I think we're going to do that, and we'll see what it's like. We've got a Top Gear exhibition there as well, which should be fun. Alex is turning his nose up, he's obviously not interested in the Top Gear exhibition. Anyway, we'll see you there. It's a Bugatti from 1910, but there's not much room inside. I think you might, we want to do a long journey.
It's fun. Thought we could have got all our cruise suitcases in that boot.
That looks a lot more comfortable. And you won't get wet either. This is a very cool looking car. Supercharged. I love these old AA badges, they're really cool. I think you should be able to get them now. Put them on the front of our little Kia. Okay, so this car is awesome. It is steam powered. That is just so cool. And it has a lovely Danger of Death sticker. Do not stand in the exhaust or you will die.
There's a horse in the road.
Wonderful. This does indeed explain
Traffic jams, my horse.
Traffic is so slow. Oh dear. So we made it back to the hotel and we've had a fantastic dinner at Hotel TerraVina. We had the tasting menu, which I would thoroughly recommend. It was absolutely amazing. I had the paired wines and the sommelier was really attentive, really knew her stuff. The food was fantastic. I am a little bit squiffy, I'm very full, and I'm just editing the blog and we're going to have an early night. So thanks for bearing with me. I know I'm not like a professional at this, but I'm really enjoying it and we'll see you tomorrow.